You trace the rim of your glass, eyes on mine, soft little smile, saying more than the words.
Your sweatshirt sleeves pulled over your hands. You lean back, quiet, but I feel you. Less of me.
After midnight murmur, we're speaking in between the lines. Every breath a secret, floating in the low light. Stay a little longer, let the world fall out of time. After midnight murmurs, your heartbeat answering mine. You say my name like a test in the sound, tiny vibration running straight through my chest. We trade old stories of almost and nearly. You laugh, look down, then you nudge my shoulder. If I'm moving inch closer, will the moment disappear? If I stay right here forever, could we keep the silence clear? You breathe in, I breathe out. You lean in, I don't doubt. All these half-spoken wishes hanging softly in the air. You trace the rim of your coffee cup, eyes on the window, but you're here with us. Your shoulder leans just a little my way. You don't say much, but I hear you, babe. Stay a little longer in the quiet between our hearts. We don't need to name it, we can let the silence talk. Breathing in your warmth, I forget the ticking clocks. Stay a little longer in the quiet between our hearts. Yeah. Your laugh comes out more like a sigh. You twist that ring, ask me you alright. I feel your pulse through your fingers on mine. Two slow rhythms, finding one soft line. We're so close, I hear your thoughts floating in the dark like dust. If I move an inch, if I say that word, will we wake up from us? So we breathe and we leave all the edges on. lamp on low, your head on my shoulder, quiet room, but I still hear you thinking. You trace circles on my wrist, half asleep. You say stay, like you're scared I might leave.
Your breath slow, I can count every second. Every word feels heavier at night.
You say I'm fine, but your eyes keep on asking, will you be here when the daylight is bright? Close to mine,
Stay in the quiet
between our hearts,
when nothing is allowed, but everything starts. We don't need the answers,
just your hand in mine. Stay in the quiet, let our hearts decide. You laugh small at the cracks in the ceiling, say it's old, like the stories we hide. But your fingers intertwine with my fingers, and that touch says you're still on my side.
almost whispered about nothing, about everything. Little truths drifting out in the dark.
You say I fall every time that you hold me, and my name lands so soft from your heart. If you tremble,
Then I'll breathe with you.
if you're tired,
I'll be still here too.
all these tiny promises spoken in the dark are bigger than the shouting we leave outside our hearts. on the table, lipstick ring, your sweater on my chair. You hum a little something, like you might stay, like you might disappear.
Street lamp on the curtain, soft gold shapes across your skin.
You ask what I've been hiding, I say, where do I begin?
Leave the window half open, let the quiet night breathe in.
We don't need the right words spoken,
just your heartbeat under my chin.
Stay in the slow motion moment,
where the world can't press its way in.
leave the window half open,
let the night lean in.
You trace on my shoulder tiny maps that only we can read. You laugh about the future like it's close enough to reach. I tell you my secrets, ones I never thought I'd say out loud. You answer with a silence that somehow feels so proud. Your head on my shoulder, phone face down on the table. You trace small circles on my wrist, like you're drawing out a secret.
I watch your eyes drift following the shadow of a ceiling fan.
You say you're fine, but your voice falls softer at the end. Close harmony, stay between your breaths with me, where the words turn into feeling.
We don't need to say too much, just your heartbeat and my touch.
Stay between your
Breaths tonight, in the quiet, in the half-light.
let it be. Let it be. Just you and me.
You laugh at something, then hide your face in my sweater.
Ask if I'll still be here when the good days feel too heavy.
I kiss your question right there on your trembling mouth. Say, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. And let the silence spell it out. Heart's harmony, stay between your breaths with me, where the words turn into feeling.
We don't need to say too much, just your heartbeat and my touch. Stay between your breaths tonight, in the quiet, in the half-light.
Let it be. Let it be. Just you and me. If the world feels loud, let it fade, let it fall outside.
If your hands still shake, hold mine, let them shake in time.
We can fall apart right here, slowly. Let the night wrap round what we don't say only. Close harmony, stay between your breaths with me, where the words turn into feeling.
We don't need to say too much, just your heartbeat and my touch.
Stay between your breaths
Tonight, in the quiet, in the half-light. Let it be. Let it be.
just you and me. trace circles on your glass, eyes on mine, but drifting past. Say you're fine, voice barely there, every word hangs in the air.
You lean back, your shoulders low, say it's nothing, I still know. Silence louder than your sigh.
Tell me where you go inside. Stay
Right here in the quiet between our hearts. Let it all fall apart. I'm not leaving.
breathe that slow, let the truth move in the dark. Every crack, every mark, I keep believing. Two mugs cooling by the sink, you get lost and never blink, searching for a safer phrase. I just want your honest shade.
Hands on yours, I feel you flinch. Trust to learn an inch by inch.
You look down, I lift your chin. Say it raw, just let me in.
Almost whispered, if you're tired of being strong,
I can hold the weight you hide.
if your past still pulls you back, I'll be here on this side.
When you're scared, you're hard to love. Every flaw just feels like art.
In the soft,
In the slow, we're just learning how to start. You trace the rim of your coffee cup, eyes on a window, but you're thinking too much.
then your voice goes small. I hear the word that you don't say at all.
Stay right here,
Don't move away. Let the quiet say what we can't say.
in the hush between our hearts, we're speaking. In the hush between our hearts, we're healing. Your head on my shoulder, breath on my skin. Every little shiver pulls me further in. I'm scared of needing more than I should, but your name in my mouth has always felt good. If I fall a little deeper, will you meet me halfway? If I show you all my trembling, will you still wanna stay? Tell me with your breathing that we're gonna be all romance. You're tracing circles on your glass, eyes half closed. Tell me what you're thinking but keep your voice low.
The day's still sitting in my chest. It's hard to let it go. Let me lean into your shoulder till it runs slow.
Stay right here, don't move too fast. Let the quiet stretch, let the minutes pass. Breathing in your name like a soft wine glass. All I want is this. All I want is this. Your laugh comes out in little waves, almost shy. You say you're scared of loving. I ask you why.
I've been held in hands that drop every time they should, but you feel steady when you're silent. That's all it took.
Tell me every secret slowly. I've got time.
I've got time.
Let my fingers learn your breathing, line by line. If tomorrow feels too heavy, we'll stay undefined. Just this room,
This life,
this night.
your hand in mine.
You trace the rim of your glass so slow. Lamp on low, eyes on the floor.
Your sleeve brushed mine, and the air turned cold. We don't say much, but I feel you pull close.
Stay in this quiet conversation.
Few little words,
But they say enough. Breathing in time, in hesitation, hearing your heart
more than your voice.
Stay in this quiet conversation, letting the silence carry us. You laughed halfway through a story you skipped. I'll tell you someday. You bite your lip, you lean your head where my shoulder starts. I forget the plot, just remember your heart. Tomorrow, ask what this is. I'll just say you were here with me. You trace circles on your glass, watching little stars in the ice melt slow. You ask if I'm really here, or just drifting through your window.
You keep staring at your hands, like the answers might appear in every line. You say you're a little lost, but you like the way it feels tonight.
Half full, half awake with you in the quiet, in the spill, love room.
Every sigh, every look, every move feels like I've been here
My whole life, half awake with you. Your hair falls across your mouth, you laugh. Say you're hiding what you wanna say. I lean in a little close, hear the secrets you let slip away.
Your thumb drawing on my wrist, little waves I can feel beneath my skin. You say you don't talk like this, but with me it just comes pouring in.
Stay right here.
We don't need to name this, leave it undefined.
Just you breathing in time with mine. Let the night stretch long, let the dawn feel late. If we never decide, I'm still okay. half awake with you in the quiet, in the spill. Let the room,
every sigh, every look, every move feels like I've been here my whole life,
half awake with you. You'll trace the rim of your glass, slow, say it's getting late, but your eyes say don't go. Small laugh in the dark, your knee finds mine, tiny little sparks in this quiet time. 2 cups on the table, still warm from the day. We're close, but we're able to just drift, not explain. You breathe in my name, like it might float away. 2 cups on the table, and we both choose to stay. You talk about that year you lost yourself. I talk about how I hid on the top shelf. Silence in between, feels soft, not strange. Your hand on my sleeve says more than we say. 2 cups on the table, still warm from the day. We're close, but we're able to just drift, not explain. You breathe in my name, like it might float away. 2 cups on the table, and we both choose to stay. You lean in as softly, do you ever get afraid? I answer with my forehead resting where your shoulder lays. Words get slow, get blurry, the feeling's clear. Every little heartbeat says I'm still here. I'm still here. cups on the table, still warm from the day. We're close, but we're able just drift, not explain. You breathe in my name, like it might float away. 2 cups on the table, and we both choose to stay. Trace the rim of your coffee cup, bare feet, my hoodie, knees almost touch. You say I'm fine, but your fingers drum on that chip white mud like you're coming undone. It's the late night little things, how you breathe before you speak. Every shrug, every slow blink says more than the words you bring. Let the silence have its wings in these late night little things.
Your eyes stay fixed on the hallway light, like you're scared this calm might crack tonight. You laugh too quiet at your own small jokes. I feel the heat from the words you don't.
Almost whisper,
Lean a little closer.
you don't have to be brave.
Let the truth roll over.
Like a slow, soft wave. Say it in a half smile.
Say it in a sigh.
I can read your heartbeat
Better than your lies.
You trace circles on my wrist, half asleep. Say my name like it might slip away. Curtains barely close. Stay glow on your cheek. Every word just floating in the gray. Stay right here, don't move too fast. Let this little moment last. Breathing in your quiet laugh. We're weightless, nothing big we need to say. Let the tiny noises stay, heart to heart in our own way. Just stay here. Just a look, then a smile. Thumb on my pulse, counting time in my chest. Coffee on the floor, going cold for a while. Every secret already confessed. On my shoulder, your hand on my waist. Let's just live in this space. Shoulder, counting raindrops on the glass, tracing lazy little circles on my arm, like time won't pass.
Streets of watercolor blur, we're the only ones awake. Every word we almost say hangs between us, soft and fake.
Both stay right here in this quiet. Let the outside fade, let it fade away.
Breathe
In the hush between us,
every little sigh has something to say.
stay in the slow motion of your heartbeat pressed to mine
This way,
tonight.
we don't need an answer, only you and me, and this slow sway.
You laugh into my collar, saying you're a little scared.
I confess I overthink every second that we share.
But your fingers find my wrist, feel that flutter.
Gentle truth, all the stories I don't tell,
Fall asleep right here with you. Oh, both stay right here in this quiet. Let the outside fade, let it fade away.
breathe in the hush between us. Every little sigh has something to say.
Stay in the slow motion of your heartbeat pressed to mine this way. Tonight,
We don't need an answer, only you and me, in this slow sway.
if the morning comes too fast, we'll just pull the curtains tight.
Let the daylight find another, we'll keep living in this night.
Every soft and stolen moment, every look that holds too long, is a promise barely spoken. Still it feels like something strong.
So strong,
Strong, stay right here in this quiet.
let the outside fade,
Let it fade away, fade away.
breathe in the hush between us. Every little sigh has something to say.
Stay in the slow motion of your heartbeat pressed to mine
This way,
tonight.